All right, give me a second because before I do anything else, I need to do my intramuscular Benadryl, which I haven't done since yesterday morning. Hey, Tomaj. I'm only going to be probably on TikTok for a few, maybe 15 minutes or so. It gives the people time. I don't know. Either that or um, but basically, I plan on trying to limit or keep the questions and the answers. I want to keep the interaction on YouTube. That's my goal. Um, I have TikTok on so people can see that I'm here. Um, but my goal is to get people over to YouTube. Ow! I'm doing the Benadryl. Um, because I haven't done this since yesterday morning because I can only do one a day, and I purposely have the filters off because I am a mess, and people need to see that. So, all right, this is what we're doing tonight. I doubt I'm gonna finish it tonight, so this might be a multi-part uh, live series. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching on TikTok, I am not going to be doing lives on TikTok for very much longer. This is just to let people know that I am moving all of this over to my concentration is going to be moving things over to YouTube for lives. The goal tonight is to put together my allergy list because I need to build. You took a sip of water earlier and it tried to unalive you. Oh gosh. Um, Wrong pipe, or do you have a reaction to the water, Corey? Because I do that to myself all the time. All right, let's see. I'm trying to figure out, should I get an allergy necklace or an allergy bracelet? What do you think? All right, start shopping. I'm looking at Lauren's Hope Med ID jewelry, but I want to see what I'm looking for are the ones that have the QR codes. Wrong pipe. Yeah, that that happens to me all the time too. I did that already. 1 second. Does Lauren's Hope have QR code jewelry? Find the right medical guardian. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find medical alert system. There's a smartwatch. There's no. That seems like customer care portal. If you have a suggestion for a for your favorite or most recommended medical alert jewelry, let me know. I'm specifically looking for the kind that has, hey, I'm specifically looking for the kind that has a QR code on it because I have way too many allergies to actually fit on like a singular piece of jewelry. So that's my problem. Okay, so I have a few up here. Let me see. The ones that I was looking at earlier, what is this one called? I'm sharing the screen on YouTube. So if you sub to YouTube, which is free, you'll be able to see what I'm looking at. Okay, my ID is the one that I'm looking for. I think my friend Mandy from Zeus and Mandy has the my ID, and with the number of allergies that I have, that's the one that I need. Keep in mind, I'm going to be looking at my screen a lot, my laptop screen a lot. So if you want me to see your question or your comment, I would highly recommend jumping on over to YouTube, hitting the sub button and jumping in. And you don't have to subscribe to talk. But definitely I would appreciate it if you did, because if you help me get to 1,000 subscribers, that means that I can actually potentially monetize a channel. All right, so my ID sleeve medical ID, they have an Apple Watch silicone sleeve, which I'm not allergic to silicone, and there's a QR code on the back. Let me share the page. Let me see here. My ID. My ID allergy. But join me on YouTube, please, please, please. Because I will be giving, I'm not eligible for, super chats or anything like that at all because I don't have enough subscribers, which is totally fine with me. Right now, I am just looking to build my community. So, oh, cool. There's an app for this and everything. Okay. So let me share this channel, this, because I think this is what I'm going with. Where is there? Okay. Share the screen. Medical ID, my ID, share. Okay. So my ID, the ultimate ID system. My ID is a comprehensive medical ID solution that provides an easy way to access, store, and manage your health information. Your medical profile can be accessed anytime, anywhere via my ID products such as bracelets, sticker kits, and mobile apps. Visit the shop and visit the app. We'll visit the shop. The app can come later. All right, so I like the idea of the Apple Watch. I'm always wearing my Apple Watch, so I like the idea of the little thing to go there. Let's see, true peace of mind. First responders can access your medical profile in 5 seconds or less, telling them who you are, who to contact, and how to save your life, which is incredibly important for people with MCAS and severe allergies. The perfect medical ID for those living with diabetes, autism, and other medical conditions. Okay, yeah, hi. Clear communication. A doctor may be of no help if you can't communicate clearly. They might not be of any help if you can. The first ER doctor I saw 3 weeks ago thought that coconut allergy just meant as long as the food, I'm sorry, not as long as the antibiotic he subscribed for the cellulitis from the unidentified but suspected brown recluse spider bite. Totally thought that I was fine with the 8 out of 10, unbeknownst to him, coconut allergens that were in the ingredients list. The nurse was brilliant, though, because she waited for him to leave the room, looked at me, and said, "Here, hon, look these up. Make sure that you make and tell me if you can take them or not, because I know you know what you're doing." She's like, check with your friend, because she knows I was messaging a nurse friend, and let me know if you can use this or not, because if you can't, we are going to make sure that we get you out of here with something that you can take. Okay. And I end up leaving with those because that first time, because the timing was off. It was late. My friend had gone to bed, and I couldn't confirm anything. And I didn't take any antibiotics for a week. Something's wrong with YouTube Live. Let me take a look. Oh, something is wrong with YouTube Live. What is up with that? 1 second. Let me see. Let me go to the right page. Do I have more than one on? Oh. Second. Did I accidentally? Is that better? Okay. Is it better now? I accidentally had too many. I think I had 2 windows open. I think. Okay, so now we are looking at my ID. Let's make sure we are looking at the right thing. Let's go to the right page. And the page keeps on moving. All right, so let's go back to that page. My ID. Oh, I see what's happening. Like, it keeps on. What I'm seeing might not be what you're seeing. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So it's showing you like the app page, like the whole intro deal. Okay, so let's see if we can get to a different page on my ID. Where is my ID? Let's stop sharing that page for a second and fix it. Because I have it open twice. All right, let's go to this page and share that one. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see. I think we're good now. Yes. Okay. So I should have done this a long time ago. If you have multiple allergies, if you have any allergies, there's no way that you should be walking around without some kind of medical alert on you. My father had artificial valves, and he had a medical ID necklace that he wore every single day of his life. And you'd think I would have realized I needed to get one of these sooner, but I never did because I didn't know how to prioritize and limit what I could put on it, right? So let's see. I'm going to show you this page first. I know a lot of people use Lauren's Hope, which has some pretty bracelets, and let's see, is there a QR code? That one's nice. I'm thinking I'd be happier with a necklace than with a bracelet because when I do write, let's see, ID tags. Because when I write, I don't like clicking. I don't like when I'm clicking on the keyboard. It drives me absolutely insane. I also can't wear anything that is it has to be stainless steel or sterling silver. I can't wear anything anodized because ethelenediamine dihydrocholide. Let's see, all-in-one IDs. I'm looking for QR code type. I don't need that right now. All right, activewear fit silicone medical ID starts at 32. What's it do? Urban magnetic stainless steel. Magnetic stainless. Let's see. There you go. There you go. That one's better. Nope. See that's laser engraving, and that's just what you can fit on there. So that's not going to work for me either because literally my allergy list is pages long. Like I honestly don't even know how many things I'm actually allergic to. I've never looked. Let me see and double check real quick. Let's see. ID tags, basic kids, men, women necklaces. Let's look at necklaces. Let's see. Okay, waterproof. My dad had one that was something like this, sort of, but like, not like, fancy like that. Nope. See, I need a QR code. My friend Mandy said QR code. Wait a second. Online health profile. What's that? Editor bag. Necklace extender. Mag sport. What is this? Okay, so pendant measures, one chain measures, nickel free. Oh, the back of my ear hurts a lot right now. Water resistant. You can do no engraving and leave it blank, and then just have people go, and then that goes to the QR code information, I suppose. So that's one option. Okay. Another option is there's Medic Alert Foundation. Family notification protection plans. This gives me 1980s. I fall in it and I can't get up vibes. Okay, but let's see. medical ID for Apple Watch, sports silicone medical ID, dog tag medical ID. Is that it? Is that literally all you have? Medical ID, bracelets, bracelet sizing, abbreviations, resources for medical conditions, warranty, customer. I need. No, see, I need. I need a QR code, and I don't see that. So, digital health profile, family notification. I don't want to pay for a membership for all of that stuff. So, 7 cents a day. That's no. So we're gonna go to close that one. What's this one? ADT. That's for no. Let's go to this one. Okay, this one. Let's see. Let's go and share that one. Because first we're gonna pick the one we want, right? And then we're going to figure out how many allergies I have, as much as we can for tonight. Smallest mini MG mini. That's a do. Engagement reporting, step tracking, watch GPS coverage, make families choose, more families choose. The MG mini for the loved ones because you can remain active safely. Press one button. No, that's okay. That's 1980s. I've fallen. I can't get up. I'm fine. Okay. All right. Then there's. This is the same company. So yeah, we don't need that one. All right. So my ID shop, I think, is what we're going with. I think that's what we're going with. All right. So I'm going to share the screen. Can you see? I'll show you in a second. Tell me if you can see that. 1 second. Oops. Oh, wait. There we go. All right, cool. All right, yeah. Because I was trying to figure out which page I wanted, and I am pretty sure this is the one that was suggested to me by Maddie from Zeus and Maddie. So, Lauren's Hope is pretty stuff, but there's just way too many. Like, I don't see a QR code situation, and I definitely need a QR code situation because there's too many allergies and medical conditions that I have to be able to. Let's just say all first line treatments. Most first line treatments I'm allergic to. So it's easier for me to tell you what I'm not allergic to than it is to tell you what I am allergic to. But right now, I think I would start with the medical ID sleeve to put on my Apple Watch because it has a QR code on the back. And that's only, let's see, there's a 42 or 49. I think there's a 7. Hey Vix, how you doing? Join me over on YouTube because then you can see the screen I'm sharing. I am looking at the Apple Watch options from my ID because the back has a QR code, and that is highly recommended when it comes to being able to list all of your allergies. Let's see what the best sellers in the bundles are. I want to give an idea. There's a sports medical ID bracelet. There's the My ID Hive medical ID bracelet. Okay, I could wear that on my left wrist. What's this about? What's it do? Online profile, a free online profile, free iOS Android app. I like apps. This works for my brain. 1-year warranty, 100% waterproof. Silicone. I can wear silicone. I don't know, Tamaj. I'm not. But this one came highly recommended to me from, I don't know if she follows Zeus and Mandy, but she has a lot of the same conditions that I do, and she trained her dog to be her latex allergy and service dog. So, and this is what I believe she uses this this line. So that's what I think I'm gonna stick with. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it is the one that she trusts. All right. Plus they have so many options. She has a tag. She has multiple pieces from this company that she has, like a tag on her backpack with her emergency equipment. She has a tag on her dog. She's got the tag on her Apple Watch. Like there's multiple pieces. So like if somebody misses something, somebody's always going to see something else, which I think is incredible. So perfect for those living with diabetes, autism, epilepsy, or other medical conditions. All right, so here's the thing. I'm still being evaluated, or I have to call tomorrow. What day is tomorrow? Sunday? No, I have to call on Monday because I have to see a neurologist to be evaluated for to see if I'm having seizures. And I don't know. Basically, I got a sheet that described pseudo seizures, which I was told by somebody else. Basically, says yes, you're having seizures, but the question is, and a regular doctor can't see you're having pseudo seizures. Kind of like when my daughter was diagnosed as autistic at her actual evaluation 9 months after we made the appointment. I had been told the day that we got the appointment made by a friend whose child was also autistic, who said, okay, so just so you know, so you're not shocked and you're ready, you got the appointment. You're unofficially diagnosed. Okay. For her. That doesn't mean that I have epilepsy. It does mean that I could possibly have allergic triggered seizures, pseudo seizures. I could have a variety of seizures. I could have actual epilepsy, vocal seizures. We don't know. So let's see. Because we don't know, I'm gonna need to get the wallet card. And then there's a sticker kit. Color slider for Sports Hive. My ID pod connectors. I don't know what that is. this right here, my ID medical tag, this is what she has. Pet ID tag. I should probably get two of those for our dogs. Okay, 1 second. Put this. What does this do? All right, this is. It features NFC and QR code technology to provide quick and secure access to your MID profile. My ID profile. My ID tag is perfect kids, pets, and weekend warriors. Perfect. Create a free pet profile in the app and track when and where the tag has been scanned. Okay. Okay. All right. So we know we're going with this. All right. So now, because I also have to fill out part of the reason this is the tooth right here. I have to fill out paperwork for a nurse practitioner to take over my anti-anxiety medication, which is in the Benz family. And I want to see if I can find the section to show you, just because I laughed when I saw it. So I was like, no. Allergies. That's how much space I had. No. And that's when I was like, okay, so I just need to I just need to do this. So I'm going to open up Pages document, and we're going to start putting together everything that I'm allergic to. Let's see. First, let's go to, we don't need this. All right. So first, we know we're getting this. And I know that, let's see, my main allergy issues. I can't buy this, I don't think, until, well, I'm assuming with the QR code, I can add things as I learn them, which is probably a good thing. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to get something that's engraved. So let's look at 1 second here. We're going to go with latex allergies, probably the easiest one to start with. So I'm not even kidding when I say that it's the easiest one to start with. Okay, so for latex allergy, let's share this page. Okay. I'm not gonna get, that's fine. All right, so FYI, latex allergy is a reaction to the proteins present in the milky sap of the Hevea brasiliensis rubber tree. By the way, rubber trees are in the ficus family. So if you have a business or you are a doctor or you have anyone in your home who's allergic to latex or who comes to visit your house who has a latex allergy, if you have a ficus plant, ficus plants are rubber trees. Rubber trees are in the ficus family. Also poinsettias and or another issue. I have to look into a different, and there's another one I need to look into. Forget. Let's see. All right, so I will include the link to this page in the description box so that you can see everything that I'm kind of skipping past since the focus is the actual allergens today. But there are 4 different types of latex allergy, or 3 different types. Type 1, type 4, and irritant contact dermatitis. And then there's so yeah, there's a lot. All right, so let's go to symptoms to look at that real quick. Symptoms of latex allergy may be mild, progressing to a more serious type of symptom. That's what happened to me. Hello, one of public health. Latex allergy, skin irritation. I used to just get a rash from like the stupid like gummy watch bracelets we wore like in the 80s and 90s. And the gummy flat shoes that we wore when we were kids. But like it makes my feet feel weird. It's like I just stopped wearing them. Symptoms of allergy can include skin redness, urticaria, itching, nasal drainage, sneezing, itchy eyes, throat irritation, and asthma. So yeah, if you have asthma, you are a part of the high risk group for latex allergy. If you are continuous CGM, you're part of the high risk group for latex allergy. If you have multiple surgeries or medical procedures, higher risk for latex allergy. It's there's a ton. But I'm going to make sure I link this in the description box for you so that you can make sure to be able to access that. I'm scrolling. Let's see here. Okay. We can buy jam tomorrow. You might actually have some at that store we're going to go to. Probably local too. So how do you treat a latex allergy reaction? Depends on the type of AV reaction. Anaphylaxis means EpiPen. And mild sensitivity can be treated for those who aren't allergic with these things, like a topical antihistamine using 1% hydrocortisone cream. Guess who's allergic to hydrocortisone cream? So we're going to add that to my list. Can we share this? I don't know if I can share this. Can I share a page? Allergy. The reason I'm allergic to hydrocortisone cream is because I'm allergic to something called ethelenediamine dihydrocholide, which is used in everything from antihistamines to topical steroids to a stabilizer and natural latex to corticosteroids. I said that already. It's in everything. It's literally in everything. It's in everything but 3 or 4 antihistamines, and it cannot be compounded out. It's in some blood pressure cuffs. It's in some stethoscopes. Like you need to ask about everything. All right. So I don't know. Where is the option for? Is there an option for sharing this page? I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'll just start over here in YouTube chat. So right now I'm going to start adding ethelenediamine. This is the first allergy I was diagnosed with. Ethelenediamine dihydrocholide. I spelled that, okay. Then we have hydrocortisone cream. This is going to be a very long list. This part by itself is going to take, this is probably going to be a multi-part series. We are not finishing this tonight. Because being allergic to latex and coconut and ethelenediamine hydrochloride and having MCAS, basically makes me your problem patient that you do not want to see. I don't want to walk in because I'm limited to what I can actually use. And I can tell you right now, the simplest way to put it is that the things that I am allergic to, the things I'm not allergic to, automatically put me on the sus list for doctors, which is good times. Hi, Bunny. All right, let's see. All right, so hydrocortisone cream. Where is that? We know we want one. All right, let's go back down to. This is everything here. This is just a few things that include latex. Balloons, obviously, rubber latex exam gloves, condoms, elastic bands, physical therapy bands, rubber bands, dental dams, stethoscopes, blood pressure cuffs, spandex. I think Letr is safe though. Pacifiers and baby bottle nipples, mouse pads, goggles. Goggles have latex in them. Shocking. Okay. Bath mats, garden hoses, and certain mattresses. Every Mexican kid in their 40s should have latex allergy right now. I'm not saying I wish it. I'm just saying we all did the whole 1980s summer drinking water straight out of hose thing. So, like, I don't know how the hell any of us are alive. No idea. All right. So, sorry. Why sub to YouTube is I will be cutting off lives at a certain point on TikTok and just going on YouTube. And I want to interact with people on YouTube. All right, so high latex fruit product I'm allergic to. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, let's go back over here. Avocado, banana. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Banana, I don't know if I'm allergic to chestnuts, but I'm allergic to most. I can have almonds and I can have cashews on occasion. I'm allergic to pecans and walnuts. I don't think I've ever tried a chestnut. I don't ever say the word chestnut unless I'm singing a Christmas song. So that's just sure. I don't think I've had a reaction to kiwi though. Okay, so this is the first part of the list. Now, on the moderate latex proteins, what am I allergic to there? Moderate latex proteins. I'm allergic to celery. Apples are a tricky one. I've heard from people that I have a follower who works in a grocery store who is coconut allergic and told me, I'm sharing third-hand information, verify it with your grocery store managers. I'm not stating this as fact, but I'm telling you that my follower who is latex allergic said that they no longer buy fresh produce because the wax that is sprayed on the fresh produce to make it all shiny and pretty is contains coconut derivatives. So it's safer for me to get frozen berries instead of I can sleep blueberries and strawberries. So it's safer to get that. So all right, so that's what I do. Melons. I'll put melons too, just because I tend to not like. I've always avoided melon as much as possible. Melon, like cantaloupe, I can do occasionally, but like watermelon, no, like visceral reaction. But I was with melons just to make life easier. Papaya, yep, and tomato, I don't react to. Okay, so that's fine. So now let's go back here. I don't react to potato as of yet. Okay, so that works. I got a ton of them down here. All right, so I'm also allergic to castor beans. Citrus fruit. Dill and fig. I'm allergic to fig. Grapes aren't obvious. They're also high in histamine, so that doesn't help. Hazelnut, I don't know, but it says nut at the end, so I'm just going to add it on there just to be safe. Lychee or lychee, I've never had, so I don't know. Mango, yes, I am allergic to mango. Nectarine, I'm gonna go with probably yes because it's a citrus fruit. I did just take my 50 ml IM Benadryl 15 minutes ago ish. So hopefully we start to talk a little clearer. I can hear it too. I know I'm slurring. Hey Melanie, do me a favor and follow me on subscribe to my YouTube channel and hang out over here, managing my allergies in the comments. so that I can go back and I can copy and paste and create a full list, because I'm going to be getting I have to get a couple of products from the My ID company soon, because I have too many things to be able to put in one little tiny necklace or bracelet badge. All right. Okay, one second. Mangoes, right? Nectarine. Did you know oregano's a latex cross? I had no idea. I can handle oregano, but it's a latex cross. Does it mean I'll never lose it as an allergen? No, but it does mean that I have a higher risk for developing latex allergy because I'm allergic to oregano. So, all right, let's see. Peach, peanut, pear, and persimmon. Yes. Oh, you can't copy paste. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Finding the right spot. All right. Oh, what happened? Here we go. I accidentally stopped sharing. Here we go. All right. So we want to add why did this freeze it? This froze. Share. Yes. Okay, there we go. So nectarines. All right. We also need to add peanut. Did I add peanut? Nope. Not like that's the allergic peanuts, but let's put it this way, if I can find pure peanut butter, I'm generally okay. If there's peanut butter with like palm oil in it, I tend to have more of an issue. Not always, because sometimes the palm oil is made from palm trees that don't produce coconut. But the FDA was kind enough to make sure that we never would know the difference. So, like, yay. Pineapple is a definite yes. I didn't know it wasn't supposed to make your tongue burn. Rye. Sage is the latex cross. So is shellfish. So is soybean. I don't react to that though yet. So we're okay. Strawberries. I can show you those. Sunflower. I react to sunflower oil. Sweet pepper, walnut. Oh, look at that. That's extra. Zucchini. I don't know. So we'll leave that one as is, but let me copy the page so that I can. This is the page that I just used. Hold on a second. Cancel. This is the page that I just used for the. I'm sharing the links here in the YouTube chat. All right, one second. All right, so now we go here. And I will include this link here, which will then make it easier for me to be able to copy and paste it into the description box. All right, let's see. All right, there's one down. What is it? It's just, let me see, coconut. Wait, what's this easiest one to do? Is there a next easiest one to do? Thank you for the likes. This is hysterical, you guys. I'm oh good God. You don't want you don't want to be me. Where is I don't want to be me. Where's did I lose YouTube? My YouTube. There we go. All right. So now, right here, you wear what do you do if you have latex allergic? Wear medical identification. Carry with you at all times. Medications. At least 2 EpiPens. My nurse friend says to always carry 4 because sometimes they misfire. Antihistamines, asthma medications, inhalers, albuterol. I'm allergic to inhalers and albuterol. Yeah, that's to the list. I'm also allergic to eye drops. And all of them. Nasal inhalers or nasal sprays. Except for the chromalin sodium. One that you can get on Amazon. A minute. Oh, shut up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Listing everything. Because got to. Alright. Excuse me. We want. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show this tab here for you. So I'm allergic to something called ethelenediamine dihydrocholide. And here are this is just exposure controls for fire department. Oh my goodness. I think that one's a little bit too complex for what I need right now. Let's just go back to the basics. Here we go. All right. Let's show this one. Have fun with this one, you guys. Share the screen instead if I can find my YouTube page. Oh my god. The amount of allergies is ridiculous. And me and my autistic ADHD brain get lost all the time. Did I lose my YouTube? Was anybody watching on YouTube that got lost? I can't find the YouTube. Oh man. No, don't lose that yet. Where is, let's look at restream. Let's look at that, shall we? Let's see if my channel has anything on it. Let's try the fastest way to look. Because I can't find my stream. It says it's still going. It says upcoming. It's because it's so just quick short aside. I have the free version of Restream, which is the streaming software that I use. Once I get $16 worth of monthly contributions from supporters, I will be able to purchase the basic tier, which allows me to share, which will then allow me to share directly to my Facebook page. So you can watch on Facebook or YouTube. I just don't want to be bothering my friends um, while, you know, here we go. Yep, I'm live. Oops. Let's close that one. There you go. There you go. All right. But I need to find the week stream. Oh, there's stream link. Let's see. All right, so let's see. I'm also allergic to, and this is ridiculous. But okay, you do not need that page up right now. I'm also allergic to. All right, this is. I'm just gonna copy this entire thing to one giant comment, and not kidding, it's actually true. These, I can't touch these things. It work. Yeah, they worked. All right, let's try again. Let's try one at a time. So, what is ethelenediamine? Let's see. Yeah, this is from German Contact Rheumatology Institute. I for these guys all the time. Uh, from Contact Rheumatology Institute. All right, that's not gonna work. Second. All right. So the quick synopsis is that ethylene dihydrocholide is a substance that is used to manufacture and um, 1 minute, various drugs and industrial compounds. The most common sources of allergic reaction to ethylene dihydrochloride is a contact rash with is contact with topical antifungal, antibacterial, or cortisone cream mixtures. Guess what? I'm allergic to all of those. So let's see. Um, it's not used as frequently as it used to be. I would like to argue. Um, It's in almost all anti-motion sickness drugs, I think except for Dramamine. Um, and it's also in epoxy resins, coolant oils, fungicides, dyes, insecticides, and synthetic waxes. Um, my IDs are gonna get my order and be like, you're kidding, right?" I'll be like, "No." Alright, so it's used in treatment of asthma, hay fever, motion sickness, and hives. Thank you. That's so exciting. Alright, so let's see here. And I actually have allergic asthma, and I'm not supposed to touch an inhaler, so it's like, okay, fine. But luckily, I don't get, I normally don't get just, like, asthma attacks or anything, so, mm, uh, copy? Oh, I can't copy if I didn't. I'm not okay, epoxy resins and synthetic waxes. Copy. Now we go to here, other thing project to. Do me a favor, please hit like, share. The more people that like and watch, the better chance I have of my channel getting monetized faster when I do get 2,000 subscribers because they want so many people, so many watch hours, et cetera. So that would be extremely helpful. I would be thrilled. I'm trying to get to 5 a day followers, my goal. I've gotten 1 a day in the last 3 days, which is still not, I guess that's an improvement, right? Alright, so let's go back to here. Uh, so, avoid products that contain these names and ingredients. 1 dash 2 dimethylcobalamin dihydrocholide, CASRIN 3331 18-6. Um, it's gonna be a lot to think of. Uh, oh, good lord. Alright, so hey kiddo. Hey kiddo. Hey child. Oh child of my heart. Eliana. Eliana. I think she fell asleep. I'll be right back. That's not me yet. want to sleep down here? There's literally nothing on it. I dragged some of my shit over. I dragged everything else over. I'll finish up just this part. Anything else? Do you want to spend or shut down here? Everything down low. What do I? Just pass on. I'll cover you up. Okay, we're sleeping downstairs on the couch. Anyone's downstairs. All right. So my goal is to get 2,000 subscribers at 349. Okay. Everybody who is watching on TikTok, the few that I have hanging out here, do me a favor and please sub and join me over on YouTube. What time is it? It's 2:10. That's why I'm getting tired. Okay. Closing that. Okay. Let's get to the last video. All right. These two things I'm allergic to. So let's go back over here. Those two things I can't have anything in. What are some products that may contain ethelenediamine dihydrocholide? You guys have no idea. All right, I'm listing things in the comments so I can go back and copy and paste them later into a file that I can use for what I'm allergic to. Because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then if anybody wants to keep count, like I honestly don't know. I'm allergic to anti-motion sickness medications and avert bonine, I mean one and what's that? Methazine, pyrazine, Dramamine is probably the only safe motion sickness medication I can take. I'm also allergic to all of this, which is where'd that go? There you go. All antibiotics, crossbreakers, binders for printing inks, bleach activators, coolant oils, curing agents, and epoxy resins and coatings, electrophoretic gels, electroplating. Put that in the list. I'm also allergic to this is where it gets fun. Fuel additives and corrosion inhibitors, insecticides, lubricants and waxes, metal binding agents known as chelators. So, like if it's got rain, like chelators are supposed to be good for the body for many reasons. They contain ethylenidiamine, dihydrocholide, and oral or intravenous or intramuscular. Now, I do intramuscular Benadryl, but mine's compounded, so and it does not contain things that I'm allergic to. In fact, the vials are sealed with actual latex, which is amazing. So these are other things I'm allergic to. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, and who is subscribed will be eligible for a 30-minute private or public, up to you. You can research anything you want publicly or privately, for your allergens or your condition, any questions you have at all. Um, but you need to be subscribed to the YouTube channel for that to happen. And I need you to go over there and do that. All right, so here we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, aluminum. I can see. There we go. So, all right. So, one of the things I'm allergic to is so oral intravenous or most medications, including oral and IV forms of theophylline, cyclizine, which is also known as mirazine, hydroxyzine, Atarax, Resveratrol, and hydroxyzine. I'm also allergic to antihistamines classified as ethelenediamines or piperazines. I'm allergic to glucladine S. I'm allergic to Zyrtec. I'm allergic to Mantadil or cyclizine. Cyclizine. I'm allergic to Pyrazine, Thiaxazine, levocetirizine, Zyzel. Okay. I'm allergic to promethazine, hydrochloride, Phenergan. Ha! That's funny because 1 minute. I think I've got 2 or 3 left. One of my compounding pharmacies made a mistake and accidentally sent me home with a box of Phenergan, that was labeled as diphenhydramine. Oh my sweet lord, it felt like it was injecting myself with hot lava. It took me 2 days to figure out that it was the wrong thing. I'm also allergic to PBZ, triple triple enamine, triple enamine, and trifluperazine. Alright, um, let's see, what's the last thing I put over here? Glycerol. So we go back over here. Told you that was fun. Okay, visceral. All right. So let's see if that'll fit. All right. So that means last thing I got was met. Let's go to Antidil. Which list am I on? And don't worry, I'll include the full link to this in the description box. Antidil. Alright, that was the last thing I listed. It was me. There you go. So then these. Put that here. Last thing listed is try fluperazine. Okay. Um, okay, trifluperazine. There we go. All right. We're also allergic to things like a solvent for casein, albumin, and shellac, surfactants, emulsifiers, and dispersants, textile dye compounds, topical medicaments. This is what gets me in trouble every single time. Dermatologists love topical medicaments. Guess what? I'm allergic to like all of them. Basically, I can use like Vaseline, not Vaseline. Yeah, petroleum jelly. um, petroleum jelly, um, olive oil, and water are basically all I use in my body. Here you go. Wait. All right. All right, so all of these go here. Turtle Soup, thank you for liking the video. All of those I'm allergic to. Is anybody keeping count? Because this is gonna be ridiculous. Uh, let's see. Topical medicaments. Not kidding. Not kidding. This is the best part. Okay. I'm allergic to antibacterial creams, antifungal creams, antihistamine drugs, except for Benadryl, loratadine, and Allegra. Another one I just discovered that's a very old school antihistamine, that was actually predates Benadryl. It's a super short ingredient list. Um, and do I have the bottle out here? That's what weird. Okay, I'll explain. Um, yeah, so I found by accident and out of desperation, and the universe throwing me a bone for once. Um, Here it is. It's called, I'm gonna say this wrong, chlorpheniramine, chlorpheniramine. It has 4 milligram pills. It's an antihistamine, relieves sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eye, itchy throat. Um, I purchased this from a brand that sells 100 tablets for about $9. Um, and then after I realized that after I compounding pharmacist, um, and he was like, "Yeah, that's safe for you. You can do this. Thank you for the like, everything." Um, he was like, "Yeah, you can do this," and it helped me get through the very difficult situation I'm in currently, which is, I have 5 pills left for my, um, intramuscular Benadryl for the entire year of 2024. Um, the math, now, mind you, I started taking 3 a day, then I got knocked down 2 a day, even though 3 a day was, my husband was like, "You're doing phenomenal on 3 a day." Um, with my math qualification system and everything. I got knocked down 2 a day, and then I to my new PE and asked if I could be moved to, if she could, write it for 3 a day. I would only take 3, 1 every 8 hours as ne sometimes I would skip the middle and 1 if I was feeling okay. But generally write it for 3, and, um, I would say the last like an actual emergency. Um, she nodded her head and told me yes in the office, and she was more than happy to do that. I don't know if this is illegal or just because, like, I'm not like a 5-year-old at these places that need to placate, telling me that they'll bring it back tomorrow or buy a present that buy me a toy that, like, I want now. And I feel like, yeah, that's something you're not gonna get till Christmas time. Like, reason with me, tell me what's going on. But anyway, I didn't find out until 2 days later the prescription and brought it home that, instead of being written for 3, um, it was written for once It's written for up to 1 every 12 hours. Um, but that's the problem, though. If I only have, because 'cause I'm not kidding, quantity 25, refill 5 times at 25 until February 2025. I can't do 2 a day. Um, if I do 2 a day, I'm screwed because right now, the only pharmacist in the area, that I was referred to can't get me in until May or June. Sorry, May or July. Um, the May, appointment is an hour and a half drive from my home. The July appointment is here. Let's do the math. It is March, April, May, June, July. That's 4 months. I have 5 total refills and not accounting for actually accounting for actual holy crap, I'm having an actual pregnancy reactions. Um, I feel like I talked this over with a nurse friend of mine. He was like, "You're essentially stuck, um, taking 1 a day, um, to be safe so that you have rescue options." Um, okay, diastasis compounds. Let's go back over here. Cause yeah, sure, it's written if I can get to an allergist next week, then yeah, this is fine. Um, and to, uh, um, somebody who understands MCAS 2 weeks, sure, I can do 2. I'd be able to do 2 a day. Um, I might even be able to do 3 a day if so agreed, but, I need to find out who understands, and, like, gets like, the number of people I know um, who are on the same medication with, IVs and intramuscular, because of mast cell is insane. Um, and for whatever reason, I have no problem getting my anti-anxiety control medication substance filled, but this is the issue. This is the problem. So I have to be very careful, and, I'm trying to limit it to once a day, um, until I can, uh, confirm. I will drive to Florida if I have to, and I can confirm that I have an appointment coming up with a doctor for listen. Um, let me see, let's find we're just gonna finish this page tonight, that's all that I'm on, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do the next set of Highland. Hello, everybody. Hi, pretty little. Sorry if I missed comments, but I would appreciate if you would also join me on YouTube and subscribe. My goal is to try and get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think I'm at like 350. Um, I just need like I just need like a little over 600 to actually, like, hop on over because eventually the majority of my stuff's been going on YouTube, and I'm just gonna put in highlights over here on TikTok. Uh, Textile gases compounds. Okay. Um, yeah, there we go. Topical medicines. I'm allergic to antibacterial and eye drops, motion sickness medicine, and mycolog formula. Tell me why you think doctors who don't understand the actual severity and limitation of my allergy list might think I'm sneaking when I walk in and go, "No, I literally take these, like, 6 medications." Um, would it help if you gave the doctor some research to help explain them, cast meds to them? Um, what I'm going to do is print out every single one of these sheets, and, I'm going I'm gonna do 2 things, actually. I'm gonna request my records from my doctor's office, um, and I'm going to print out all of these allergy sheets, all of the everything, um, and I'm going to point out the only reason that I take or can take the allergen or medications that I can take, uh, are because I'm not allergic to them, and I haven't reacted to it, and see if that makes a difference. I don't care if I can't get into the allergist in May or June, okay, fine, cool. I understand that this allergist is, she they float from here up to, like, an hour and a half north or something, and, um, they're literally, like, have, like, an allergy, like, treatment, like, for, like, all of, like, southern and, like, southern Georgia. 'Cause your allergists have a wait list tough spot to be in. Um, I have tried calling twice with my urgent. So but I did have someone else, tell me, a different one that I can try calling, and I also am pretty close to the Florida line, so I was told that I can, like, I've been to Florida for months, um, but, I'm willing to live in Jacksonville and Daytona and drive, because not kidding, the medications I take are, um, loratadine, compounded, that's is that is that Zyrtec? I forget. Loratadine, I take H1. I take famotidine, it's my H2, 40 milligrams 2 times a day. Um, I take, and my anti-anxiety medication, which is, uh, starts with X or A, depending on brand name or generic, that is not compounded. For some reason, it only get 1, I believe, coconut kernels, but it doesn't bother me at all because I'm guessing, the mass stabilizing, properties negate that, I don't know. It is the one that I'm on is 52 milligrams because it's dye free. It's Ephelenediamine, dihydrocholide is also one dyes. So, I also take, um, I take vitamin C, I take claritin, I take, um I'm supposed to be on, stimulant medication for my ADHD, but it doesn't do anything because, my brain's never responded to the generic one. Um, I do this 4 times a day. This is, this is, excuse me. This is, um, utilizing solution for hormone and sodium. Anybody who is being told by their pharmacist that hormone and sodium is on back order, I'm going to show you 2 things right now. Uh, this might be a dumb question, but will insurance cover compounded meds? They cover a portion of I will tell it depends on the insurance. I will tell you that I actually, uh, am trying to, once I have time, I'm gonna be listing, my, trinket shell trinket boxes that I made out of, oyster shells that I found on my Etsy shop or, add some merch to, uh, a shop I'm building, um, to try and pay off, medical debt from the last 2 years of being on compounded medication, um, because all of my medication when I lived in Minnesota was compounded because I lived in an apartment that was, um, very likely black mold infested, and we didn't know that made everything worse. Um, there are things I can eat now that I couldn't eat um, and a lot of things that I can handle now that I couldn't handle before. That being said, I was paying for the Benadryl alone, a 90-day supply was $156 a bottle. If I wanted my metformin, I have insulin resistance. If I wanted my metformin compounded, it was $200 a month. I said I couldn't afford to do that, so I didn't do metformin. My loratadine, basically, I was paying about $600 a month in, uh, uh, on my credit cards. Um, and so I'm gonna be, I've been peeling oyster shells like crazy, so I can start paying off my cricket dishes and stuff. And I have an Etsy shop. Oh, look at this one. This one just came back. I picked up Letr in another shop, but look at this one. I find these just when I'm walking the dogs. Um, and I'm still trying to decide if I'm keeping this one or not because I've never seen a whole one before. But I call this one the Enterprise because I actually found a fully closed oyster shell in the middle of the street after mm, wait, viewers can't hear me? Can you hear me? Um, but anyway, yeah, this is it now. I've heard people pay more and I've heard people pay less. But here's the thing, chronically ash, um, compounding pharmacies are not federally regulated, so they can charge you whatever they want. And I didn't know that, when I was first trying to work. Also did not know that, um, the reason that my Benadryl, oral compounded Benadryl never worked for me as a rescue or even a stabilizer. My compounding pharmacist here in Georgia explained it to me on the first visit the week I went in to pick up my second box of, um, intramuscular Benadryl. I was like, "How come this is working so well and the other one is not doing anything?" And he said, "That's because Benadryl needs a certain level of, um, pH in the stomach to break down and get into your bloodstream. And when you are taking, uh, regular, when you're taking levels of, H2s, I'm taking H2s twice a day, um, and, that means that I do not have enough acid in my stomach for the proper pH to break down the Benadryl. Now here's my question, and this is the part that's proving me off because, um, at one pharmacy, there's one time I didn't think to shop around, but one pharmacy who was making my H1, my H2, and my Benadryl. $156 for a 3-month supply of Benadryl that I barely ever took because it didn't do anything for me. Like, it didn't even stop a sniffle nose. And, I, the pharmacist here explained the whole it's not gonna work unless it is intramuscular, or intravenous or liquid, and you drink it down. Hello, Mr. Nami. Mr. Sorry, Mr. Nami? Yes. How are you doing? Um, and, he said that he thinks that that's actually he's like, honest I honestly suspect that's why so many people with mast cell and, um, other and mastocytosis, um, are actually on intravenous and intramuscular, um, uh, diphenhydramine and other medications because our digestive systems can't break down the medication as needed because of the pH. Um, does that only apply to the pill form or liquid too? It only applies to the pill form. It does take longer for the liquid form to get into their system than the intramuscular or the intravenous. The intravenous is gonna knock you out. They won't let you take it if you go to the ER, they're not gonna let you take it. They're not gonna give you an IV of Benadryl if you drove, unless you're getting an Uber home or you're getting picked up or whatever, 'cause it's gonna hit hard, trust me. Um, the second strongest is going to be the intramuscular, then it's gonna be liquid, then it's gonna be capsule. And, I did, well, not no, no, I'm busy. Um, so, yeah, but, the problem with liquid is that it contains glycerin, which could be potentially made with, soy or coconut, and they don't have to differentiate what it's made with, so you don't know unless you contact the manufacturer, and I've done this enough to know that most manufacturers are "Hey, April Viola, how are you?" Um, most manufacturers are not gonna tell you I think I've had one manufacturer. Most manufacturers are going to tell you our suppliers change, so we can't be sure. It's probably best that you take it. Um, it also usually contains, um, wha one other, I think, mm, usually 2 coconut derivatives in there. Um, this is so good to know. April, I appreciate you. I don't know why most allergists don't know this, don't educate patients on this. Ash, I'm in the process of talking with this allergist. I plan on doing it one day. He's old school. Um, he's not an old guy. He's like in his 40s, I think, or very young looking 50. Um, but he his website he only does fax um, prescriptions or prescriptions. He doesn't have a computer in his office. Um, and he has a website for his business, but it's a shady looking business website because that apparently he's paying someone to manage because he told me he's trying to get ownership. He has to contact his people to get ownership back and like the passwords and all that stuff. So like, you know, for the website. And I told him, um, I'm like, you got a spot that says like, meet the team. And then you click it, and then you click it, it doesn't go anywhere. And he goes, "Yeah, but I really wish that part wasn't on there because I'm changing all the time. Plus, I work with students, and college students because I don't want them identified, blah, 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 because all of them are, adults and such." And I said, "I understand that. They don't need to be listed on there." I said, "You know what you need? Um, your website needs to become a resource for all other compounding pharmacists and patients with chronic conditions or patients who think they're allergic to Benadryl or think they're allergic to Pridine or think they're allergic to X, Y, or Z, but really are only allergic to all the fillers in the medication itself." Um, and, um, like, we remove this portion of the, the meet the team portion. We add a bio for you, um, picture of your dog if you want, whatever you wanna do. Um, and then we do a, like, once or twice a week blog post, I'll you questions and, whatever, on the most common questions people might be asking regarding compounding pharmacies. Now, I will tell you, this guy is really well compared to Minnesota, this guy is really, 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 um, priced well, um, from what I've seen so far. Granted, it's the compounding, compounded Benadryl that I get from him, but, did you know that um, did you know that if you are, for example, getting off the top on this, I'll use it more, but this is my compounded diphenhydramine, okay? My old diphenhydramine came in amber bottles, okay? It was really, really hard for me to tell when it was I can't tell when these are empty. I cannot. So I asked if it was possible to get clear bottles, and that's what I got. Um, but because they were different, it freaked me out, and I was like, "Are these safe?" Right? Go beans, April, and guess what? And so I was like, "But the old box from the old pharmacist used to say in the box that, the medication is not sealed with natural latex." It didn't say that on this box, which made me very, very nervous. So, I contacted the pharmacy, um, and, they said they would call the manufacturer, and they would let me know the next day. And then I also contacted a pharmacist that I'm friends with in a different state and a nurse that I'm friends with in a different state, and both of them were like, "Let me see a picture of the vial." And, latex is used in, uh, Xolair. Latex is used in, a ton of vaccines and, um, intramuscular type medications. In fact, nurses it's called the it's like the one stick rule. They think if they only stick it once, I vial once, stick it properly, get all the medication out of the drawer, in one shot, you're exposed to a lot less latex and it's less bad. Um, mm, sure. Um, but anyway, I learned yesterday that if it's a gray, seal, it's it's generally safe. Um, my friend said that both friends, um, the pharmacist and the nurse both said that they'd never seen a gray, uh, seal on a vial that was made of natural rubber latex. Um, so let's see, I have to go on a little bit more. I already did the contact dermatitis that one's fine. So I gotta get rid of that one. Um, let's go to DermNet has an article on allergy and dihydrocholide. We're gonna share this one, 'cause I wanna finish this I wanna try and finish this particular topic, um, and then move on, and then take a break and come back tomorrow. Um, why can't I share what I am doing? Uh, did I accidentally shut my restream down? I don't know. Just so you know, even if you confirm the alert, very, very careful with, and double check everything. A friend of mine, was once for that and has her own, very tiny family-run, nonprofit, called the Lauditas Benefit Project, and, she was in the hospital having a procedure taken care of. Um, latex allergy is written all over her stuff because, of course, spina bifida patients are at higher risk for latex allergy. And she said she was, so relieved that her mother was there because otherwise she would have ended up latexing herself, by accident because they put a catheter in, even though latex free was written for everything, they brought in a latex-containing catheter. I didn't know until 2 weeks ago, to ask if the blood pressure cuff or the stethoscope, were latex allergy free. Um, I also didn't know to ask if, no, um, like, there's just so much. There's so much. So, yeah, thank you for, like, alive. Appreciate it. So also, keep in mind if you're allergic to ethylenidiamine chloride, you also have to keep in mind what your vet, prescribes for your pet, for your dog if they have problems. For example, nose drops for your dog, some generic nystatin triaminophene creams, steroid creams, and tincture of merthiolate all contain ethylenidiamine dihydrochloride. All of them do. Um, I think I accidentally shut down my Restream, so I can't, like, share the screen at this point. Um, but I'm in all the links, and I'll go back and take care of that later. I don't know how the hell I did that. It's probably 'cause it's late and my brain was like, um, allergy to ethylene hydrochloride. Do I this one? Uh, no, because I'm pretty sure I have to pay for this one, because I'm not special. We're gonna skip that. Yeah, the funniest part, is that I read an article once that said that because there's less ingredients in, because there's less ingredients um, compound medication that they're cheaper. It's like, yeah, it's kinda like saying, um, that, the, champagne mixer is, gonna be just a yeah, it's not gonna be much different in price than a pure champagne, you know, because it's you know what I'm saying? Um, so, yeah, that one. No. Uh, but and the other thing is it's difficult because companies that, work across the country, and because of different laws, whatever, some can only ship to certain states, um, and they can only some can only ship, you're always your doctor has to call them a prescription, or prescriptions. The pharmacy that I work with in Minnesota always called every single month to reconfirm allergies and make sure that what was being made for me was safe, um, which was, I thought, helpful because, um, well, there was one point where they messed me up for a month because they had prescribed something that contained, glycerin, I think, and I was like, "And now I know I've been messed up," right? Um, but I had friends tell me, "Well, you should protect this compounding pharmacy or this compounding pharmacy." Because they're a lot more competitive for this, that, whatever. And I'm like, I did not realize that you could do that. I had no idea that you would contact, I thought you had to go with the company pharmacy that you go with. I didn't know. Um, so we're gonna read let's see, do I the last I think it is. Alright, we're gonna do this very last one here. Germnet.org, allergy to ethylene diamine. telling you, this and coconut are like the glitter of the allergy world. It's like every time you turn around, you find out. Um, so I'm gonna copy the link to this and put it into the chat box on YouTube. By the way, guys, I'm still at 49. There are two of you here, and um, and on TikTok. And if one of you hasn't subscribed, I appreciate it. If you did, 'cause I get to it, I get to it at 3:50. All right. So, let's, all right. I don't care about that. That's not what I want to see right now. See, I used there was false information. Like you realize that you gave me a 6 line list, like the biblical thick worth like number of allergies. I didn't even have pain meds when I because I know that I don't really call to them. I didn't know then that I have hypermobile spectrum disorder. Um, oh, excuse me. All right. So, all right. Acrylamide is a prominent sensitizer used in medical topical medicaments, particularly antibiotics, during cream for its ethical for its chemical stabilizing properties. It has been commonly found that individuals who show a po positive patch test reaction to ethylenolamine have used catechol, Canacore, or Microlog cream. I used one of those. Although ethylenolamine is removed from the Microlog cream, there are possibly generic or other similar formulations that contain it. So she apologizes for oh sorry, I just started reading an ad. Okay. So acrylamide is not used in ointment preparation and is really found in cosmetics and toiletries. So that's something I can celebrate at least a little bit. Acrylamide is also used as an ingredient in aminolephin, bronchodilator used in the treatment of respiratory problems with medications, acrylamide, or its derivatives found in some antihistamines and antibiotics, including epoxy resin, catalysts, and glues, coolant oils, rubber, latex stabilizer, solvent for aluminum or case, fungicides, and insecticides, textile, sorry, textile lubricants, color developer, antifreeze solutions, electroplating solutions, which is why I use sterling silver, stainless steel, and platinum. I can't wear anything else. So of course I have one platinum thing and everything else is stainless steel or sterling silver. Um, floor polish removers. Is there polish removers? Um, animal feeds, uh, scroll down on that link, see these pictures. In fact, I have a theory that ethelenediamine dihydrocholide is the reason that the latex allergy boom happened, because it coincides with when ethelenediamine dihydrocholide appeared on the market, and people started using it as a base for medications, and it's just things add up a little too well. Also, asthma inhalers contain a. That was the only community that I could not figure out why they would be considered part of the latex allergy community. It made no sense. And then I realized, wait a second, I have allergic asthma. I'm not supposed to use my inhaler. I don't even have an inhaler filled. I use my nasal crop because that's just water in the nasal chroma. But that's just to stop me sneezing from being outside. All right, let's see. Let's see this one up. Where is? Oh, 1 second. I was gonna check something. Give me a second. I gotta pause on here for just a minute so I can see something real quick. Be right back. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nope. Wrong. Okay, guys. I just got this food, and I am exhausted. Um, I knew this was going to be a multiple project. Um, so please stick around. Please subscribe. Please help support me as a content creator. Um, and it costs you absolutely nothing to support me on Facebook. Um, all I need is for you to like, comment, share, and um, let a couple of videos run on a loop, or taking the kids to school or whatever, just to get some extra watch hours in, because all of that matters when it comes time for uh, hitting 1,000 subscribers. The bonus is that I have playlists already. If you can a playlist that you would like added, let me know. Um, and I'm going to start looking at 2 guests lined that I have to analyze for dates, um, for interviews for Spacey. And I also want to start working on profit for medical gaslighting. And definitely a lot to talk about. But I'm gonna get going before I start like falling asleep on you because I didn't realize it was 3:12. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take the dogs outside, and I'm going to pass out probably in about 5 minutes. Tomorrow, I do have to come back and I have to finish this list because this list has to be finished in order for me to turn in my paperwork for the nurse practitioner who is the one who's going to be controlling my anxiety medication, and I cannot get any more at all until the paperwork is filled out from her. So I will be back to finish this. But a little bit earlier, as we knew, it was better on uh, David before he has to go on before he has to go to work, so I can start a lot earlier Sunday. So we'll say, let's say, let's say 7:45. So that was time. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go now before I fall asleep while I'm talking to you. Thank you for hanging out and for supporting my channel. Um, um, I just need one more follower. That's 350. One more subscriber. Come on, come on, come on. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Stay safe. I will see you in the next video.